Let us begin. Click the Dashboard menu in the Overview group. This page summarizes the key indicators of the dataset we have just cleaned. Look at the document count, which is the final figure after filtering by document type and language. The first group of indicators describes the time coverage. Timespan shows the range of publication years from the oldest work to the most recent. Citable Span is the length of the period in which citations could realistically accumulate. Document average age shows the mean age of the documents. The smaller the number, the more current your literature is. And annual growth rate describes how fast the number of publications grows each year. Next comes the group of citation indicators. Total citations is the sum of all citations the dataset has received. Cited documents shows how many documents have been cited at least once. If that number is far below the document count, many works have not been cited at all. Average citations per document is the mean number of citations across every document. Average citations per cited paper, by contrast, counts only the documents that have been cited. That is why it is always higher, and why it better reflects the impact of the work that is actually being read. Beyond that, there are the author and collaboration indicators. Unique authors is the number of distinct authors across the whole dataset. Authors per paper shows the average number of authors on each article. Single-authored documents are the works written by one person alone. The most interesting figure here is the international co-authorship rate. A value of 53.5% means more than half of the articles were written with authors from a different country. That is a sign that this field of study is already highly internationalized. There is also a set of impact indices. An H index of 58 means there are 58 documents, each cited at least 58 times. The G index gives greater weight to the articles that are very heavily cited. The M index, in turn, is the H index divided by the length of the year span. That makes the M index fairer when you compare fields of different ages. Total references shows every reference that could be extracted, and this is the raw material for the citation analyses in the later modules. Let us scroll down to the Publications by Year chart. This chart shows the trend in publication counts year by year. From here, you can see immediately when the field began to grow quickly. Every panel also offers export buttons, namely Report, PNG, and CSV, plus Expand for a larger view. Now let us explore the other tabs. Open the Document Types tab. This tab displays the mix of document types. Because we filtered down to journal articles in Module 02, it is natural that only one document type appears now. Next, open the Languages tab. In the same way, because the dataset was limited to English documents, only one language is recorded. This tab is useful for confirming that the language filter really was applied before you move on to the text analyses. Finally, open the 3-field plot tab. This diagram links 3 dimensions at once in the form of a Sankey flow. Usually, these are the authors, keywords, and the publication sources. The width of each flow shows how strong the link between the dimensions is. In a single view, you can see who writes about which theme and in which journal it is published. And with that, we have explored the whole of the dashboard.